Hi guys, it is me, Ada. Welcome to my channel. So today's video, guys, did you see that game, that national championship between Baylor University and Gonzaga? If you saw it, then you know what I'm about to talk about. But if you did not see it, go get you some tea or a drink of some sort, maybe some popcorn, and come sit down and buckle up because I'm about to break it down to you, honey. That game was amazing. I have not seen a game like that before. Okay, but first of all, if you are subscribed to me, thank you very much for subscribing. If you are not, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe so that you can see my videos that I'm going to be posting. I post educational videos, so subscribe so that you can follow along and see what I'm posting. Okay, so let's get started with this. That game, y'all. Okay, so I am a fan of basketball. I like sports, most of them. And as far as basketball, I love basketball, but I'm not such a fanatic that I would sit down and watch an entire basketball game. I'm usually in and out, all right? When I watch it with my husband, he loves all sports, right? So when I watch it with him, it's usually, okay, I'm doing something, I'll go grab whatever, do whatever I'm doing, and then I'll come in and peek and watch for a minute, and then I'll you know, just in and out like that, okay? I never just sit down and just watch an entire game. But this game, honey, I sat down and I watched the whole thing. I was glued to the TV. I did not want to leave, even to take a bathroom break. I didn't want to do that. He had to force me to take one because I'm like, I couldn't believe my eyes. Those guys played such great defense. I mean, they did not want to let Gonzaga breathe at all. It was so exciting. I really enjoyed that game, and I am so proud of those boys. I'm so happy for them. I'm glad that they won, and you know, because nobody thought that they would win. Nobody thought they even had a chance. It's like, okay, yeah, they you know, they made it to the final game. All right, well, you know, the problem is, that's how they put it. The problem is they're going to meet Gonzaga, so sorry for them. They're just going to, well, you know, at least they made it to the final. Okay, so nobody had any faith that they were going to win this game, and it is such a shock for the whole nation. And we are so elated because, why am I so excited about it? Why am I so passionate about this? Okay, so the reason is that my hubby is an alumni of Baylor. Okay, Baylor University is where my husband got his undergrad, and you know, so that makes, you know, Waco, Texas, our third home. We have 3 homes, okay? Nigeria, California, and Waco, Texas, because every year or every couple of years we go to visit we have an adopted family in Waco, Texas. Okay, Baylor University is in Waco, Texas. Waco, Texas is a small town in Texas, very small. And that's where this university is. And Baylor, when you go to Waco, Texas, that whole town is about Baylor University. Okay, it's a very small, close-knit community where everybody knows everybody. And the school, Baylor, is what everybody talks about in that town. So when we go and visit, every year we go there, we visit our adopted family. And you know, that's what we talk about is Baylor. And then we all go to Baylor and visit. So yeah, that's where I got my shirt. You know, last couple of times we went to visit, I got my shirt, and my husband has had his cup for a while. So, you know, we visit there a lot, and that's like our third home. So for Baylor to win, this is huge for us. We are so excited. And I remember during the game, his friends that he went to Baylor with, they kept calling, you know, because they want to talk about the game. And he's like, I can't talk right now. I'm trying to focus. I gotta see what's going on, you know. So those boys played such great defense, and they beat the undefeated team that, like, Gonzaga won every single game that they played. They did not lose anything. This is the only game they lost in the whole season. This final game with Baylor is the only game that Gonzaga lost. So this is huge for Baylor. Okay, so what does this mean for Baylor? It means a lot of things. It means that this is the first national title in their program's history. Baylor has never won a national title before. This is the very first time ever. And then the third team to beat a previously unbeaten team in a national title game. All right, so Gonzaga, we are proud of you too. You guys did an amazing job. I mean, I give you guys an A. Okay, but Baylor gets an A plus for going beyond the call of duty to win the championship. Honey, you had to go beyond. You can't just be an A student. You have to be above A. So Baylor went far and beyond the call of duty to win this national title. So, hey, go Baylor, go Baylor. So, Gonzaga won every single game they played. This is the first game they've lost. And this is the last game, the final game, they lose it to Baylor. The second men's team from Texas to win a national title since 1966. I think in 1966, Texas Western University won it. Okay, think about it. That's 1966. That's a long time ago. Okay, so in the whole state of Texas, Texas is a huge state. I believe between Texas and California, I believe Texas is the biggest state. And they have a lot of universities, and none of those universities have ever won a national title. Baylor is the first. Oh my gosh, look at how huge that is. That is massive. El Grande. So, and then the first win against an AP number 1 opponent. Okay, so Gonzaga beat everybody, including UCLA. They played UCLA last and they beat them. So this is really, really, really massive for Baylor, and we are so proud of them. I am so proud of those boys. They played so hard and so well. They just tackled and defended, and they were just in there. It was war. I tell you, it was a war. And you guys know what their mascots are. Okay, so Baylor's mascot is a bear, and Gonzaga's mascot is a bulldog. So if a bulldog and a bear were to have a war, which is what it was war. If they were to get in a war, who do you think is going to win? Okay, so that's what happened, okay, because these are hungry mama bears. They weren't no cubs or no baby bears. They were hungry mama bears defending their territory, and they won the national title, and they deserved it because they worked hard. And do you know one funny thing is that they even had a break. They took a break because somebody got COVID, and they had to take a break for about 3 weeks. And when they came back, they were all out of shape, and they lost their first couple of games. But still, they came back and won the championship. This is so thrilling. So my hubby is on top of the world. He screamed it so much that my ears are still hurt. I need to go to the doctor and get it checked out. All right, but it was so exciting. This was the most exciting game I've ever watched. So I'm going to put the entire video in here so that you guys can watch the entire game if you like. Okay, but that's the end of my rant about it. I'm so excited and so happy for Baylor. Go Baylor, go Baylor. So if you are already subscribed to me, thank you very much for subscribing. If you are not, hit the subscribe button so you can subscribe and see all the videos that I post. I post educational videos, and I'm going to get into some other few things. But right now, most of my videos are educational videos. All right? So that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next episode. All right? Bye.